Hey everyone, Kaylee here with Needle Felted Fuzzies, and I am working on some pumpkins because, well, it's fall and Halloween's almost here, and I'm also teaching a pumpkin class tomorrow, so I wanted to brush up on my technique and try a couple of different things. And I figured while I'm doing this, I might as well do a quick video on how to do what I call the basic roll, and other needle felters call it the same thing. The basic roll starts out with a long, narrow piece of wool, and then we roll it up so that we can get into a ball shape, and then from there you can make any number of things. So I'm going to put this pumpkin aside and show you how to do the basic roll. So you start with a piece. This one's a little bit longer than my hand. The mat is about 6 inches, so you can kind of see what I'm working with here. And I like to use the mat in order to pull against it and give me some traction with this wool. So I'm going to do this one-handed. This is the way that I'm holding my camera tonight, but I usually do it two-handed. And the way that we do the basic roll is we start with the fibers pointing away from you. And I start with a little bit of a fold. And then I'm tightly going to roll this a couple of times. And now you can see it doesn't look anything like a ball. So what I'm going to do is fold over this fuzzy piece on the left. And then I'm going to fold over the fuzzy piece on the right. And I'm going to fold it, not just the fibers in, but the whole piece kind of right on top of it itself. So it actually looks like a spiral. And it's going to get bigger as I keep rolling. So again, I'm pulling against the pad. I'm going to fold this in, fold this side in. Keep rolling, fold in those fibers, keep rolling, fold in those fibers, and keep rolling. Okay, so now I have something that still doesn't really look like a ball, but what's going to happen is I'm going to start needle felting this, and I'm going to use my hands and my fingers to really squish it down as I'm needle felting. So I'm going to take the needle and stab it a million times, and then I'm going to end up with a ball. And from here, I can add pieces to it. I can, what I'm going to do with this one is make it into a pumpkin. So I'm going to be adding the veins and these pieces right here with the needle. If this is too small, I can add another piece around it to make it bigger. So there's a lot you could do with it. That's the basic roll. I highly recommend, if you're going to be doing any kind of needle felting, that you practice this technique where you start out with a long piece and you roll it up, because you can use it for practically anything. Actually, I've got another thing sitting right here. I kind of made this, which is the basis of a person that I'm going to be making, out of one big piece that I rolled up, and then I added one smaller piece to this, one bigger piece to this side to make it kind of that conical shape, and the sphere. And it all started with the basic roll. So that's all I have for you tonight. Thanks for watching.